At this point, shorting Cassava Sciences is like picking up pennies in front of the steamroller. Okay, maybe not pennies, but you get my point. Let me explain. But before I do, I gotta give credit where it's due. As a bag holder that's lost 5 figures from the warrant botch, and another 5 figures recently, the shorts have been absolutely feasting. From the peak of $140 to $10 today is disgusting returns. To be frank, I'm not happy with how management have handled some things in the past, but that's water under the bridge at this point. That said, let's discuss and analyze shorting cassava at the current price. Now, we can do it in 2 ways, either buying put options or just straight up shorting the shares. First off, let's study the put options. The benefit of going short via options is that losses are capped, meaning at worst, if you're wrong, you only lose a max of 100% of what you put in. If we took a look at the options chain, one of the highest open interest put options is Jan 2026 12.5 puts, which is currently valued at $8.50. Put it into context, if cassava is trading at $4 by Jan 2026, you'll only break even on the put options. Also consider that cassava's cash position is equal to around $3 share price. Okay, so we've concluded that the premiums on the put options are crazy expensive. So shorting is clearly the better approach, right? Well, let's have a look. The interest to borrow is currently at around 20%, which isn't too expensive. However, the biggest downside to shorting is that the losses are technically uncapped, meaning you can lose way more than 100% of your initial position. In the case of cassava, this risk is much more amplified, given the limited downside due to the $200 million cash position of the company and the potential of a gigantic pump that most people are not ready for upon approval. Hence, it's like picking up pennies, or maybe more appropriately, dollars in this case, in front of the steamroller.